So this is just a quick little video of something I realized. You've heard me speak quite frequently about programming. I have made it abundantly clear you have been programmed. There's zero doubt about it. Every single belief you have, I'm going to get into it. But for the most part, listen to me. Every single, maybe not the beliefs you have now and what, let me get into it. There is zero doubt everything you believe, your perspective, your view on reality in the world, and what is good, bad, right, or wrong has been programmed into you. I feel if you're very honest, you cannot dispute this or deny this. It started at age 5 when you started going to school. It may have started before that when you started going to church. So listen to me. This is a broken record, but please listen. Your entire worldview has been presented to you by other people and entertainment. Entertainment meaning movies, television shows, music, the internet, social media, the news, religion, science. So it is very hard to accept and admit that your mind is not your own. Trust me. Trust me. It's a hell of a shock. Hell of a shock. So if you are very willing to accept and admit, and you've been programmed, brother, sister. Your mind's not your own. And then you're willing to work towards your mind being your own, you're going to notice something else as well. Your mind is programmable. So is this a bad thing or a good thing? Listen to me. So you may perceive it as a bad thing that you came here, you had this experience, and you were programmed to the point that you felt like a fucking victim on a rock flying through space, to where you either died and there was nothing, or there was some old fucking man in the clouds, some tyrannical asshole that was going to judge you and send you to hell based upon your actions on this earth. Now that's dude, that is traumatic. That is traumatic. That is traumatic. I mean, be very honest with yourself. The way this was presented to you was fucking traumatic on every level. The way this world works, the way the beliefs, the stories, and it's okay to accept and admit that because it was traumatic. So now, if you can understand this and realize this and think, wait a second, my mind, because who programmed this? Who set this up? Who programmed this? Be fucking honest. Quit pointing at some aliens or some old man in the clouds. Address the elephant in the room. So, if you understand this this was how it had to be to have this experience we just had. Listen, the experience we just had. Listen. Then you understand you can program your mind. I've been trying to tell you this, to believe whatever, and it will believe it, and you will get evidence to back that up. You will manifest it. You will make reality meet you. You're not going to be meeting reality. Reality's coming to you. So, please understand your mind is programmable. That is nothing wrong with that, nothing bad with that. Everything's how you look at it. So, I appreciate and respect the amount of trauma endured, the amount of pain endured, the amount of bullshit you went through mentally. I swear I do. I appreciate it more than anything. But what I'm wanting you to drop that bullshit. Like, I cannot say this enough. Like, I'm sorry you went through that. It was traumatic, and it was bullshit, and you got hurt, and people tried to change you, and people told you bullshit, and people tried to control your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, and your actions. I understand that and appreciate that. You got a shitty deal a lot of the times. I fucking appreciate that. But what I'm telling you is, if you don't drop that bullshit and drop those bags, we're not moving into the fucking kingdom. Because you're incapable of it. You don't want to take this shit with you there. And when I say there, I mean like semantics here. So, it's just different, man. I've been trying to tell you, I swear on everything, this is exactly what the fuck I have been promising you, and I've undersold it. So drop these motherfucking bags. Believe the shit I'm telling you, because it's truth. Don't blindly believe it, but fuck. At this point, I've proven it to you. There's no doubt. There should be no doubt. And if it is, it's willful ignorance. I'm not being an asshole. I mean, we got to call a spade and get this shit on. So, man, I love you to death, but fuck, brother. Drop those bags, man. Believe what I'm telling you. Nothing is impossible. You are who you are, you're at where you're at, and that's the end of the fucking story. Address the elephant in the room, please. It's a game of form and the play of life. I'm you talking to you. Have been and always will be. We create illusions, have an experience, we tell stories, we snap out of it and wake up. Drop those goddamn bags, man. I'm begging you at this point. I shouldn't have to beg you to do what you want to do. You want to do this. And why am I begging you to do something you want to do? Do you understand the fuckery here? I'm not being an asshole. You need to hear this, man. I've tried it every other way. I love you to death, but I love you.